welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to do a quick video to update you guys on my weight loss. The last video that I put up was telling you guys how horrible I was doing, and yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys an update as to what occurred during my following week. So I did find that week 2 on my journey was much better. I did keep active. I went for a few more walks with my girlfriend, my neighbor. I went for a jog with my husband. I did attend the gym for like a half-hour session, which was a fail because I find it hard to get out of the door because I homeschool my kids and I don't like to go out early in the morning because I'm usually just doing homeschooling during that time. So anyways, as you can see, I was pretty active for maybe 4 days out of the week, 4 or 5 days out of the week. As for my eating, that was the biggest downfall. I did much better. I ate healthy for the most part, but every now and again I got suckered into eating some of my favorite treats. I should show you guys these treats. I really should. Give me 1 second. So I got suckered into eating stuff like this. These little things are the devil himself. Like, it's they're terrible. They are just so good. They are a granola bar. This one is the caramel nut, which is my favorite. Yeah, so granola is healthy, right? Nah, it contains 12 grams of sugar, 65 mils of sodium. Yeah, that's pretty much the 2 things that I watch. And calorie wise, it's not a bad snack calorie wise, but the rest is just, oh my gosh. So that's one of the things that I've gotten suckered into. This is another one. I have had these here and there. We bought them twice at Costco and I've snacked on them twice, so I am being candid. I have had my good days and I definitely can see that I'm doing well because I'm eating pretty good overall. These are just my snacks or my treats, and they're the guilty pleasures. I feel bad each time I have them, but at least I feel better knowing that I'm actually getting up and being active. I'm also eating a lot of collard greens because I do have an iron deficiency, so I'm doing that. And I'm eating a lot of protein, so I'm doing pretty well in terms of my diet. I do continue to use MyFitnessPal. It is a great app. It really does help. And I find that if you are consistent with it, then you're more aware of what's going on. I also find that writing it down in my journal is really, really helpful, though I have missed a few days again. But the days that I have missed, I do have it on MyFitnessPal, so it really does help. However, I went on the scale and I noticed that I only lost a pound. I've lost 1 pound, so I guess I'm on my journey towards losing that 10 pounds, but it's a little bit more difficult than I thought, especially when Halloween came around. There was just a lot of sugar in our house and we ate a lot of candies, and then it's also the holiday season. It's Christmas season when all of this stuff comes out. Yes, the goodies, and it's just really, really hard. So it's the most wonderful time of the year, and it's not at the same time, just because there's just so many wonderful goodies all around. But I'm gonna fight the temptation and I'm gonna continue to persevere. Sorry if this is just kind of like a rant, but I just kind of did this impromptu because I realized that I failed at uploading my weekly video as promised, so I'm here to do that. And I wanted to let you guys know that I'm on my way to achieving my goal. It's not going as fast as anticipated due to whatever the reasons are why I'm not making it to the gym or I'm not being active. But even today, you can see I'm dressed in my sweats or whatever because I went for a walk today, so that was good, right? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for my update. If you guys want to know exactly what, I think I'm going to do like a prep to show you what I eat on a daily basis. And I think that will be a more beneficial video. It will help you understand just, I guess, my challenge. For example, I wanted to talk about even today. What did I eat for today for breakfast? I ate cranberry almond cereal for breakfast. So for breakfast, I had this cereal today. Looks like this if you're not French. Cranberry almond cereal, which is delicious, and it's healthy for me in a sense because it does contain 45% iron. It's really, really good. However, You're supposed to only eat 3/4 of a cup, and I find it kind of hard to just eat 3/4 of a cup, so I kind of cheat, and I do have about a cup or a cup and a half at times, or a cup and 1/3 the serving. So snack wise, I had a granola bar that I just showed you. For lunch, I had some herring with like saltines. These are just unsalted tops crackers, and then I also had half an avocado. For supper today, we ended up eating pizza, which was not the best choice, but I had a job interview today, so didn't have time to cook, though the chicken was in the sink. So I ended up eating pizza. I did eat within the serving size though, and I took off all the pepperoni to eliminate all the excess sodium. Obviously it's pizza, it's not the healthiest, but like I said, I did not overeat it, so I think that was sufficient, that was okay. However, I stepped back in the house after I went for a walk with my friend, and I did have one of those cookies. I have a horrible sweet tooth, but I'm trying to curb it. It's so hard. I'm trying. I really, really am trying. And I'm trying to be so real with you guys to let you know this is the reality. This is the reality. I'm not trying to fail at my goal, but I think a lot of people could side with me in this reality. Hence why I guess some of us have on more weight on us than we want to, or whatever the reason is, right? It's not easy to say that we struggle with this kind of a thing, because you guys get to see videos where everyone comes on and they're like, oh look, I lost this and I lost that, and it's like, and that's great. I've had my moments where it was much easier, but I'm in this place where it's just a struggle to get out of that rut and to overcome it. And I feel like once I get there, then things will proceed much easier. So that's my update for now. I think it will be a little bit easier. I will look forward to updating you guys next week, and I hope that it will be better news. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you find these videos somewhat helpful. Let me know where you are in your journey if you are on one, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe down below. Bye guys.